Okay students, so in the last class we discussed about the USB cable and how the communication being established. There is one USB host and other is USB device. Between host and device there is a cable through which the communication is being done, and the data can be transmitted as the USB cable is of 4-wire cable, whereas two cables are used for the power supply and the two cables are used for the data transmission, D plus and D minus, and also it will be working in the USB cable has the 4 states: differential 1, 0 and ideal state, and also one more state was there, but the transmission is only done between the differential 1 and differential 0 state. Okay, now we'll see about the how the data transfer can be done. Okay, so first as USB transfer information in form of packets. Okay, the data transmission is done in form of packets, and it will be only there will be only two active state, differential 1 and 0. Rest single ended and ideal state will remain same, as there is no transmission is done between that state. Only differential 1 and 0 state is used for the data lines. Now token packet. Now there are 4 types of packets. What are the types of packet? One is token packet, other is data packet, third is handshake packet, and fourth is your start of frame. So one by one I will discuss this. Token packet is what? Token packet is each transaction packet has a token packet. Like as we go to the market and when we want to purchase something, then in the market we get a token. A token has been assigned to us. That means now we are eligible for doing the transaction or for doing the taking that item, or we have already done the payment and now the token is given to us, and now we are ready to take that item or pick that item with us. So similar manner, the token packet does the same way. Each transaction packet has a token packet. If it has been assigned a token, then only it will be ready to for the transmission. Now USB device decodes address field in packet. So it consists of address field in packet. It consists of cyclic check error there, if there is any error bit there. Now USB device decodes address field in the packet. There is address field, there is packet ID also, and there is your cyclic error check is also there. Now USB device decodes address field. It firstly decodes the address field, USB device. Then there are 3 types of token packets. Token packets, maybe we have the commands there. So in token, out token, setup token. This will be used by the host or the device itself. Okay. In token means in token packet informs host wishes to read the information. In token means when the host wish to read some information. Out token means when host wishes to send the information. So this in token means when the device is sending the information and host wishes to read that information, and out token means that host wishes to send the information and device is ready to read that information. Setup token is, it indicates beginning of control transfer. That means the data is ready to transfer. Now next is your data packet. Data packet is, each data packet is capable of transmitting 1024 bytes of data. That means from 0 to 1023 bytes of data. So data packet consists of the data which is from the 0 to 1023 bytes. Now handshake packet. Handshake packet follows data packets. It has the following data packets. One is acknowledge, another is NAK, that means negative acknowledge, and stall means unable to transmit or receive the data. So handshake packet is between the device and the host when the data transmission has been done successfully or not. So if it is using the operation, using the command ACK, that means acknowledging that data has been received. NAK, negative acknowledge when no data is being sent. And stall means when unable to transmit or receive the data. Okay, so this is the handshake packet. Last is your startup frame. Startup frame is the packet is used by the host at the beginning of each frame. So in this way, the data packets, there are 4 types of packets which are being used: token packet, data packet, handshake packet, and your startup frame packet. So 4 types of data packets can be used, which can be done for the data communication. Now, types of data transfer. What are the different types of data which can be transferred? So there are again 4 types of data transfer. The data moves in the system over USB cable between host and USB peripheral. So there are 4 types of data. One is control transfer. Control transfer is to configure a device to at attached time having high priority and high data rate. That means when a device is attached, as soon as the device is attached with the system, that it immediately start configuring. It start automatically get configured, installing that driver there, and when we insert the pen drive, you see it will start showing the installation, and once it is being installed, then it will be shown in your folder. So that is your plug and play technology. Okay, you need not to do it manually, everything is done automatically. So it is used to configure a device at attached time having high priority and high data rate. Okay, next is bulk data transfer. It transfer bulk of data from the, like from printer or scanner. If you want to transfer the bulk of data to the printer or scanner, then bulk data transfer is done. Then third is your interrupt data transfer. Interrupt data transfer is, it is used for timely but reliable delivery of data. To deliver the data reliably, there should not be any problem in delivering the data. For that, interrupt data transfer is used. Last is your isochronous data transfer. It is used for real-time transfer, like if you want to transfer audio data, video data, graphics data. So for that purpose, isochronous data transfer is used. So in this way, the USB data communication is being done, as there are 4 in data communication is done in the form of packets, and there are 4 packets. Token packet. Token packet has its command in token, out token, and setup token. Okay. So in token, when host wishes to read the information, out token when host wishes to send the information, or setup token when the control transfer has been initiated. Now then your data packet, which consists of data from 0 to 1023 bytes of data, and handshake signal. Handshake packet, it consists of acknowledge, negative acknowledge, or stall. Now there is types of data transfer. 4 types of data transfer is there. Control, where it will sense the attached time or detached time of the data and have high priority to configure that device. And bulk data transfer, when printer or scanner data transfer is being done. And interrupt data transfer, so that reliable data can be transmitted. And isochronous transfer, when audio, video, or any graphics or images signal will be, images type of data will be being transferred. So this is all about USB. There is one disadvantage of using universal serial bus, that it is based on the it is based on the host. So as there is one device need to be worked as a USB host, and the whole control operation is whole the transmission or communication between the data, communication of data is depending between the host and the device. So one device has to be host for the this type of universal serial bus. So it is host based universal serial bus. So in the industry applications, it is not being used. We cannot use this universal serial bus in industry. So in various industries. So that is the disadvantage, because it is based on the host. It needs one device as a host, and the other device can be operated or then only the data transfer can be done. So this is the disadvantage of the USB. Rest all the advantages we have discussed. It's all features we have discussed. By this I want to end this lecture of USB. So by this we have studied about the USB features and cable diagram and its four states of the cable, and the data transmission can be done only in the two states, and then the types of transfer, that how many types of packets are used, and then the types of data transfer will be performed, and what is the disadvantage of the USB. That is only, it is host based, so one device need to be host in the USB for the data communication between the two devices. So that's all about the USB. Okay, so by this I'll end my lecture. Thank you.